If you've ever felt like your depression makes no sense, or like you should be able to just push yourself right through it, or snap yourself right out of it, I want to offer something different. Hi there. If we've never met, my name is Raquel Perez, and I am a licensed therapist in the state of Colorado. I specialize in trauma, depression, and insight-oriented therapy. And today, I want to walk you through 5 of the most common things people hear about depression that can actually make it worse, and what can help. Not just from my own lived experiences, but also from the lives of many of the individuals that I work with on a daily basis. If depression has made you feel broken, lost, or numb, you're not alone. And you're not doing it wrong either. Myth number 1. You just need to change your thoughts. This is one of the most common things people hear about depression, that it's a thinking problem. And if you just change the way you think, you'll feel better. But here's the thing. You can't logic your way out of a body that feels unsafe. When there is danger, even if that danger is perceived danger, your body is going to respond in the exact same way that it would if that risk or danger was a real one. Your body needs safety to continue to function. And when thought of through that lens, we can easily see how depression would be a really effective response when the body feels unsafe, because depression literally slows us down. Depression often shows up not just in your mind, but in your body also. Your energy, your sleep, your ability to feel anything at all. From a trauma response, this makes sense because depression is often a freeze response. It is your system saying, it isn't safe to feel right now, so I need to shut down for now. So rather than starting with your thoughts, I start with safety. That might mean slowing down, getting quiet, noticing what it feels like to be here in this moment with as little judgment as possible. Myth number 2, you should be functioning just like everyone else. This one hurts because it's so silent. You look around and everybody seems to be functioning, working, showing up, smiling, and you feel like you're failing. But depression slows you down for a reason. From a nervous system lens, it's not about laziness or weakness. It's about protection. Your system might be saying, there's too much pain here to continue pushing through. And rather than pushing harder, the most compassionate response may be to quiet down and listen. Try asking yourself, if my depression had a voice, what would it be trying to protect me from? Myth number 3, you have to wait until you feel better to start to heal. Many people believe that they need to feel ready, energized, and motivated to start healing. But in my experience, and in the lives of many of the clients that I work with, healing doesn't start with motivation. It starts with enough safety. You don't need to be 100% ready. You just need to be 5% more open. And honestly, in my opinion, your body's already looking for that 5% openness. Sometimes that means that you were able to do something today that you weren't able to do yesterday. Oftentimes, these are some of the smallest shifts, like I got up and I showered today, or I changed my cat's litter box and freshened it up today, or I got up and made my bed. And it doesn't matter if everyone around you is doing that every day, this is your body finding that 5% openness. Celebrate it. It's yours, and don't take that away from yourself. Acknowledge it. Be proud of your 5% more. Myth number 4. It's all chemical and nothing's really going to help. Yes, depression is real. Yes, there are biological components involved. And yes, your lived experience also matters. Trauma, grief, unmet needs, relational stress, all of these shape how your nervous system functions. They shape how safe or unsafe your world feels. Medication can help, but so can insight, and so can safe, curious exploration. When I work with clients through a trauma-informed lens, we often discover that depression isn't random. Depression is linked to something, and that something wants to be witnessed. Myth number 5. You just need more self-care. We hear this one a lot. Just do more self-care, light a candle, take a bath. And while those things can feel lovely, they don't do very much when you're feeling dissociated, hopeless, or completely shut down. What you actually need is care that feels attuned, not forced, not performative, something that feels real to your body in this moment. That might mean drinking water, sitting in silence, putting your forehead on a cool wall, saying no to something that drains you. Real care asks, what does my system need to feel one breath more okay? That's self-care that counts. In other words, this isn't a one-size-fits-all. For example, one of my simplest self-care actions is drinking warm tea. My body says yes, thank you. I feel soothed now, and I can function again. And as silly as this might sound, it took me years to figure that one out. The point is, this may not work for you, and that's okay. The options for self-care are literally endless. And it takes practice to find what it is that's going to land with your body, that's going to make your body say, ah, yes, thank you. If you're living with depression right now, I hope you hear this. You are not broken. Depression might be your body's way of saying, I'm overwhelmed. I need rest. I need care. I need to be heard. And when we create the conditions of safety, when we slow down enough to listen, to get curious, something beautiful happens. We find insight. And through insight, healing happens. Not the quick fix kind, but the kind that brings lasting relief. The kind that allows you to come back to yourself. And if this has resonated with you, drop down in the comments below what helped you feel a little less alone. Well, my friend, that's all I have for this video. If you would like to hear more about my personal story with depression, I'll be sharing that in a later video. In the meantime, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, grounded in safety, compassion, and deep insight. Also, don't forget to grab your free guide in the description below on how to create your own safe space for insight in your very own home. And lastly, I want to leave you with this video, which is a meditation to drop in and listen to what your depression is trying to tell you. Well, my friend, until next time, bye for now.